Test of divisibility of 8. We finished 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, up to that much, yes. Today we are going to learn the rules of 8 and 10. Let us start with 8. Now 8 is also same like 4 only. For 4 what we did?
Last two digits.
Last two numbers, isn't it? We have to check last two numbers. If those numbers is exactly divisible by 4, then the whole numbers are exactly divisible by 4 only. Now let us check for 8. 8 also like that only. You have to see the
Last three numbers.
if the last
Three numbers.
three numbers, if the last three numbers are exactly divisible by 8, if the last three numbers are exactly divisible by 8, then the given number is
Exactly divisible by 8.
exactly
Divisible by 8.
divisible by 8. Now this is same like 4 only. To check the number for 4, we have checked last two numbers. Yes, if it is exactly divisible by 4, then the whole number is exactly divisible by 4. Yes. Now by 8 also it is same like that, but not two numbers. You have to see the last
Three
numbers.
numbers.
Last three numbers means digits at ones, tens and hundreds. You have to take three numbers together, and to check that one we don't have other option beside division process. We need to check by division process only. Now let us check. Let us do the example for it. For example, let us take one example. 2, 3, 6, 1, 5. Now according to the rules, we need to select three numbers, and that number must be at last. Now can you see me which are the last three numbers?
2, 5,
1, 5, 2 are the
Last number.
three numbers. Yes. Now checking for to check whether it is exactly divisible by 8 or not, we have only one process, that is
Division.
process. So let us use the division process by 8 only. Now already I said you that if divisor is only one digit, single digit, dividend also we have to take single only. But in the table of in the multiples of 8, equal to 1 or lesser than 1 is there? No. If it is not there, at that time only you have to take the
2 digits.
double digits. Now the number is 15. Now check from table of 8 only. Is there any
No, sir.
number lesser than 15?
Yes, sir.
Equal to 15 is not there, isn't it? But lesser than 15 is there.
Yes,
And
sir.
lesser also not too much lesser, little bit lesser. How much is there?
1.
8. How many times?
1.
1 time. 8 1 is?
8.
Now subtract this one. You all know that I cannot subtract this 8. So let us borrow from 1 only. When
7.
you borrow here it remains 0. When you give, you have to keep in front of the number. Now it is how much? 15. 15 minus 8, how much?
7.
7. Let us bring this remaining number down. Now how much it is?
72.
Can you get 72 in the table of 8?
Yes,
It is
sir.
there. How many times?
9.
9 times, yes. Get 9 times 72. Now 2 minus 2, 0. 7 minus 7,
0.
That means these last three numbers are exactly divisible by 8. So we got remainder
Yeah.
0. Isn't it? Remainder is how much?
0.
That means if last three numbers are exactly divisible by 8, you have to understand that whole numbers are exactly divisible by 8 only. Now you can check also whether the rule is correct or not. We can check, and checking also we have same process only, division. So let us check these numbers: 2, 3, 6, 1, 5, 2 by 8 only. Now already I said you that if the divisor is single digit, we have to take the dividend also single only. If it is not, that while taking that single digit, if it is not there in the table of 8, equal to or lesser than is not there, then only at the time we have to take the double digits. So can you get that 12 in the table of 8? 2
No, sir.
lesser than 2?
Yes, sir.
No. So at this time we have to take double digits. Now can you get equal to 23 or lesser than 23?
Yes, sir.
Yes, lesser is there.
Yes, sir.
How many times?
2.
8 2 times, that is 16. Now 3 cannot subtract this, so let us borrow from here. When you borrow, here it remains 1. Yeah, when you pass, you have to keep in front of that number. Now 13 minus 6 is how much?
7.
7. Let us bring this another number down. Now again see, check from the table of 8.
No, sir.
Equal to 76 is there.
No, sir.
Lesser than 76
Yes,
is
sir.
there. How much?
9.
9 or 9 times or 9 is the lesser?
9 times.
9 times. 8 9 times. 6 minus 2 is. Let us bring this one. 7 minus 7 is 0. No need to write. Now can you get lesser than 41 or equal to 41 in the table of 8? Lesser or equal to is there?
Lesser.
Lesser. Then how many times? 5 times. 5 times. Again you subtract 1 minus 0. 4 minus 4.
0.
No need to write. Let us bring the remaining number from up only. 50. Now is still there? Lesser is there?
Yes, sir.
How many times?
1.
How many times?
1.
1 times 8. Now directly you can subtract 15 minus 8.
7.
Let us bring this one. 8. How many times 72?
9.
Yes, we got?
0.
We got remainder 0. That means exactly got? Understood?
Yes, sir.
That means for 8 just you have to select the last 3 numbers. And those numbers you have to find out whether it is exactly divisible. It will be exactly divisible by 8 or not. And the process is division only. By division process only we can get the solution, isn't it? So at first you have to select the last 3 numbers. You check by 8 by division process. If you get remainder 0, then you have to understand whole numbers will be exactly divisible by 8 only. If not, then you have to understand the numbers will not be exactly divisible by 8 only. Now let me do next example for you. Let us do next also. Next example. This is first example. Next example 2, 3, 6, 4, 0. Now again, first of all, first process is to select the last 3 numbers. Now you tell me which are the last 3 numbers? 640 is the last 3 numbers. So let us take 640 by 8 only. Now here is single, let us take single, but it is smaller than 8, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So if it is smaller, then you cannot get equal number or lesser than that number in the table of that particular number. So let us take the double digit 8. How many times 64?
8.
8 times, yes. Now here is 0, let us bring this 0. 8, how many times 0? 0 times. So exactly on these last 3 numbers, that means these whole numbers will be also exactly divisible by 8 only. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Now in case of this last 3 numbers, suppose if I put, if there is like this number 75800. Now last 3 numbers are 00, isn't it? Now say this 00 will be exactly divisible by 8 or not?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If you do not know, then no problem. Let us try here. Now if you multiply any number by 0, 1 into 0 result will be 2 into 0, 3 into 0, 4 into 0, 5 into 0, 6 into 0, 7 into 0,
0.
8 into 0.
0.
That means when we multiply any number by 0, as a result, we will get
0.
0 only. How much you will get?
0.
0 only. That means here also we have 0 0 dividend. So when you divide by this 8, you can get 0 in the table of 8 only. Already I said you that any number, if any number is multiplied by 0, then as a result we will get 0 only. Isn't it? Yes or not? Just now only I have shown you that. Before also you have done, no, like this process. Suppose if 20 was there, then it was 2 into 0, 0 to the 4. Like this way you have not done multiplication? Done? Yes, that means any number multiplied by 0 is 0 only. Result is 0 only. So 8 how many times 0? 8 how many times 0? 8 how many times 0? That means last three numbers are exactly divisible by 8 because we got remainder 0 only, isn't it? If remainder is 0, then only we can say it has gone exactly, isn't it? So here we got remainder 0 only. As a result, we have 7, 5, 8, 0, 0 is there. That means last three numbers are exactly divisible by 8. So we can say that the whole numbers are exactly divisible by 8 only. Exactly divisible by 8 only. Now just before only we learned the rules of test of divisibility of 8. Now this is the last one. So last is 10 only. 10 is very very easy. Now how you have checked for 5? For 5 we have to see the last number and that last number should be either 4 or 5. Now for 10 also same like that only. You have to remove only one number from there. If the last number is 0. Now last number means digit at one's place. Hey? Digit at you all know about that one, yes?
Yes, sir.
Because already we have learned about the place names of the given numerals. If the last number is 0, then it is exactly divisible by 10. It's very simple. Rules of 10 is very very easy. Just you have to look after the last number, and if that last number is 0, then at that time we can say the number will be exactly divisible by 10 only. Very simple. By 10 it is very easy. 5, 10, 2 also is here. Rest of the numbers are also very easy, but for that you have to go through it again. You watch this video, yes, and also you can use your book for learning, and you can use different video for this one. There you can get in YouTube also, find out and read that, or else you can use this same video also. Now let me give you example for it. For example, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Now see the last one. 0 is here. So let us check, and we have only the one process for checking, that is division. Let us check this by 10 only. 10. Now here is double digit, directly you can take double digits only. If it is single, then only single. If double, then you have to take double only. Understood? Now in the table of 10 equal to 67 is there. Yes, sir. Then 67 is there.
Yes, sir.
How many times?
6
times. Yes. 60. 7 minus 0. 7. 6 minus 6, 0. No need to write. Let us bring this one. Now in the table of 10, 78 is there. Yes, sir. Then 78. How many times? 7 times. That is 70. 808. Let us bring this one. How many times? 8 times. That is 80 only. Let us bring this one. How many times? 9. Exactly gone? How you know that the number is exactly?
Because
the remainder is
0.
Exactly means without leaving remainder. Remainder must be 0, isn't it? So it is very easy. How much the big number? No, no problem. The number is too much bigger also, no problem. At the time, if the last number is 0, just you have to understand the whole numbers are will be exactly divisible by 10. I have to give you more example for this one.
No, sir.
Now I will give you that wrong also. Okay. If in place of 0, if there are other number, then what will be the result? Let us see. All the time I am giving you the correct one only, isn't it? Let me give you the next one. Last number. Let me give you last number another. Okay. Not the 0. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. This is the number. The same number or what? Number is same. All the time same number. Okay, this one 2345 is the number. Now can you see the last number?
Exactly what my hand.
Can you see the last number?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Exactly.
How much is the last number?
5.
According to the rules of 10, what should be there at last? 0. That means by looking after this number, can you see? It will be exactly divisible by 10 or not?
No, sir.
10 or not? Yes or not? No. Yes. Let us check. By division process. Now sometimes let us do that incorrect also. Yes, all the time we are doing the right one only, isn't it? Let us check this also. 2, 3, 4, 5 by 10. Now already I said you that if divisors are 2 digits, at first only you take the 2 digits. Then how many times 23? Equal is there? Equal to 23? Lesser than 23 is there? How many times? 20, yes. 3 minus 0, 2 minus 0, 0. No need to write. Let us bring this down. Now, how many times? It goes 3 times. 40. Now 4 minus 0. Let us bring this 5. How many times? 4 times 40. Look this one. If the wrong number is there, then we will not get the correct answer. Yes. That means according to the rules only we have to go through it. If it is not there according to the rules, then we will not get the correct answer. So for to get the correct answer, there should be the same number which is mentioned in the rules only. Any confusion for 10?
No, sir.
What should be there at last so that we can say the number? 0. Exactly 0. For 8, what you have to check?
Last 3 digits.
Last 3 numbers, you have to look after the last 3 numbers, and what you have to do for that 3?
Last 3 number exactly exactly divisible by 8. The whole
We
number
need to check by 8
divisible
only,
by
isn't it? By 5.
5. The last number is 0 or 5.
By 2.
By 2. 1. The last number is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Now.
That means to check by 2, there should be either 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8 in the last number. Yes. By 3.
By 3. Sir, we have to sum and the answer is in 3 table or not. Answer is 3 table. The number is exactly
3, 6 and 9 are similar only. For 3, just you have to sum the numbers. After doing sum, you will get the answers only. If that answer is in the table of 3, yes, if it is the multiples of 3, then the number will be exactly divisible by 3 only. By 6, same. Process is same like 3 only.
But it should be even.
Yes, but
Even.
that number should be
Even
number. By 9 also same only. Just you have to add the numbers. If the answer is in the table of 9, then it will be exactly divisible by 9 only. No matter whether the number is even or odd. Only for 6, the number should be even number. 8 also we learned 6, 3, 2, every numbers we have learned it. Yes?
Yes, sir.